What's up guys, Apollo here and welcome to a tutorial on how to be a better spy, tips and tricks, and we'll talk a bit about the gameplay and the class in general of spy. So right off, if you are on defense payload, as you saw there, I was in the corner waiting for some power class such as heavy, soldier, medic, good classes, and I was just like, shoot me. Yeah, so he thinks I'm dead. That's the power of the Dead Ringer. Dead Ringer is probably the best spy watch. But anyways, you want to try and take out the power classes. Avoid pyros. Heavies and soldiers are the easiest targets to take down because they are the slowest. They are slower than the other classes, and that's basically that. And the job for the spy is either is basically to troll engineers, and if you are on, say, defense, jump on the cart and stab everyone. As you can see here, I'm going back and forth. Stab the people, get them off the cart. If you are on blue team and you're on offense, you should in that house there, straight ahead, that I was looking at there. There's a sentry and a teleporter, and then like the spy's job is to take out the sentry so your team can move up and try and win the game. And if you can't, sometimes medics keep moving, smart medics will move around and sort of, like, they'll be wary of spies and they'll be just moving around. So if you can't get them, just go for the heavy, but like try and usually get the medic and heavy combo. And if someone is chasing you, just let them hit you, and the Dead Ringer will fake your death and you will be able to get away. And I'm an idiot and I forgot that I had died earlier by the sentry, but I cut out the respawn time and the time it took for me to walk. So these are 3 gameplays, one on Gold Rush, which is the one you're watching now, Harvest, and Upward. So King of the Hill and 2 Payload. Payload is the best map for, and Payload is the best game mode for spy. But right here, I was I was a noob and I had like just gotten this bicycle and I was like, what the hell? But like I didn't think to switch to my revolver, so you'll see me having the zapper out, but like when that happens, switch to your revolver because you need a weapon on you, and you can either wait for it to regenerate or use that. But pyros will be smart and they'll go around spy checking, and like, see right there, that bicycle saved me because I would be on fire right now if it wasn't for this bicycle, and they would have I'd probably burn, but I'd get the health. So I don't know, the bicycle is probably the best weapon. I have a video on that. I'll put the link in the description to the bicycle review that I did that came in the winter update. So if you are like, let's see right there, I was pretending to run in and get some supplies or health from the thing, and I could have easily stabbed this sniper, but I failed miserably. So if he's chasing me, I just let him shoot me so I can go invisible, go behind him and own him. But I get burned and pyro ruins my plans. And if you didn't know this, dispensers heal your cloak, so they regenerate your cloak and they allow you to have full cloak. And I was just sitting here waiting for the health. Like, as you can see here, there's like sentries and stuff, and that's what the spy, you'd want the spy to try and do, to try and get in there, just take out the sentry. And if you can't do that and you are on blue team, go to their spawn, either using the Dead Ringer or cloak, and then this was nice here. This is what the spy's supposed to do. He's supposed to take out the medic. They had an Uber or whatever they had ready, and I just ruined their day. And that's basically what the spy is. So we're coming on to the payload upwards. So if you get into their defense where the spinny thingy, the teleporter, is the entrance, and zap it. If they go and if the engineer can hit the other one to break the zapper, but if you shoot it and zap it at the same time, you'll probably get rid of it. So I tried to mix it up with a different range of knives. I do very well here. I'm using the internal reward, so when you have no disguise, so once you stab a person, boom, once you stab a person, you become their disguise. And if you stab a heavy and a soldier, if you see what I did there, I knifed, so I would walk normal speed and I'd be able to catch up with the medic and take him out. And like, you just knife it, and then you lose your disguise. So be careful if you have like a sniper or medic. Make sure you can take the kill. And again, Dead Ringer saved my life. I'd probably be dead if I had any other spy watch. So let's go into the spy watches. Okay, so the Dead Ringer is probably the best spy watch. It is very good with the Saharan spy set. I probably would have owned all these people right there if the sniper hadn't seen me, but he saw me, so whatever. But yeah, the best setup for the Dead Ringer is your Eternal Reward, the Electronge, and the Familiar Fez. If you have the Familiar Fez, it allows the Dead Ringer to be silent. See right here, I knife the air. Oh no, I don't, but I get take out the 2 medics. People off the cart, try my best, and I die, but like, got a few people off the cart, which helped. Yeah, the ultimate spy setup. Let's see. The best class is probably the standard knife or the spy skull, which will allow you to destroy anyone, and pyro checks. Spy checking by the pyro will be useless for 2 seconds unless he holds down the trigger and sprays a lot. But so spy skull, the enforcer, or the ambassador. Now if it depends which map. Say you're playing high tower, long range map, you can take out the snipers that usually camp there. The ambassador will crit on headshot and is very good for taking out long range targets. Now if you're in a close range maps, mostly like King of the Hill, the enforcer is really good, but this was back when I wasn't a very good spy. I was learning to be a good spy, and I did not use my enforcer at all in this gameplay, but I use it now, like, but I just like to run around with a knife and stab people and pretend I'm on their team and just run in. Now the Dead Ringer allows you to like own a load of people, and look at this bullshit right here. Look, boom, he's just about to die and it ends. So yeah, now the Dead Ringer allows you to stab all the people in the payload race and get away with it. So like if they like shoot you with a rocket, you'd usually be dead, but the Dead Ringer would save your life. So like the Dead Ringer is really good for allowing you to escape. And see, he was going to spy check me, but you see I ran in there and he was like, oh, that guy's just going to get some health, well, let's not bother with him. So like try and pretend that you're on the team and they weren't trying to shoot you. Now let's get into the best people to chase. As I said before, heavy and soldier are the best. You do not want to chase a pyro unless he is really close to you. The pyro will if you're chasing, this always happens to me, I always chase him, and then he just, with the bicycle as well, and he always just, like, he spins around, and I just catch on fire, but the bicycle stops it, but then you lose your knife, and it's just, don't chase pyros, they're just, like, the worst class to chase. I usually, always time I meet a spy, I always just walk by him, and he always walks by me. We both know we're spies, but we just, that was bullshit right there. We always just let each other go by and not deal with them. So Demo Man is really annoying when the way he walks. Oh, and by the way, that dispenser. The amount of times that I zapped that in this video, this gameplay right here, is just messed up. But yeah, I was trolling these engineers, and I didn't realize that the time of King of the Hill was 7 minutes long. I didn't notice that till the end. So yeah, let's get back into it. Demo Man, they'll like shoot a sticky on the ground. You'll usually die. Look right here, I get away with it, Dead Ring. So yeah, Demo Man, don't chase them. Well, you can if they're close, but I usually just leave them. Let's see. The heavy and soldier, as I said before, is the best classes to chase. And if you're on fire like that, pull out the Dead Ringer. It'll clench the fire unless the pyro keeps spraying at you. You will still catch on fire if he sprays long enough. And that was funny there when I get this spy, I think, yeah. So next class, avoid scouts. They are faster than you, and you cannot run them. So don't bother with them unless you like shoot them in the face or something. I don't know. What other classes are there? There is the engineer. Spy is the best combat or counter attack to engineer, and that it can destroy it. You basically, for sentries, if he's bashing the sentry, zap the sentry. If you're not good at stabbing and then zapping, zap it and then stab it, so he'll have like time. And then if he unzaps it again, zap it again, because it takes two hits on the sentry, and by the time you pulled out your knife and stabbed him, it would probably work. Now the best thing, wait, if I touched on all the classes, no. Sniper is a easy class, and you should be a friend, because snipers will stand still aiming down their scopes, and spies can easily kill them. Now if they have the Razorback, which is the combat or counter attack to the spy, see me zapping the dispenser again, but it is the best counter because you stab it, the Razorback protects the sniper, and I don't know, for every reason they always turn around and just like shoot me in the face or something. I don't know, but yeah, and you can't do anything for like 2 seconds. Like your knife is stuck, and if you see in the video right here, the best thing to do is, see, I get away with it again, and that was lovely, and the demo soldier man protects me, so yeah. The best thing to do, if you see a Razorback on the sniper, just pull out your pistol. If it's an ambassador, aim for the head, shoot him in the face, and then shoot him again, or stab him, or something like that. You'll figure it out, don't worry, it won't be that hard. But as you can see here, Spy is everything about routine. I jump off this building about 3 times, and I stab the same soldier, or a different soldier, but I stab them all, and then I go back up the stairs, and go around again, zap this dispenser, go back up again, and all around Spy is about making sure you can do routes, and you know your routes for the maps that are very important. Just taking up many sentries, so your job is to do that. Oh yeah, so if you lose and you're disguised, just if you want to avoid the death, and you just jump around and spin around, they won't bother with you because they'll be like, yeah, we won, we own these guys, and yeah. So last thing before the video ends, disguising. What you want to disguise as is not soldier, not heavy, not medic, because they'll expect you to heal them. I guess you can go medic. Engineer is the best, and sniper, pyro, and demomans. Pyros, nobody messes with pyros because they think they'll spray at you, and I always run pyro or sniper, now mostly pyro because I'm so used to pressing 3. But yeah, this is the end of the gameplay, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It took a long time to get the gameplay for Spy and think of all what I was going to say. So anyways, that's the end of the gameplay. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.